these are available today at a clearance price, $61.92. So that's an almost $30 savings that you have today, but only while the supply lasts. When it sells out, we can't reorder more. So welcome on in.
Thank
and good to see you as always.
You too.
All right, so this, as you were telling me, really is a proper winter boot. It has a way to keep our feet warm and dry.
Yeah, it sure does. And we have them in whole sizes, 6 through 11. So if you're a half size, go ahead and size up. But let's take a tour of these boots. Shall we do that? I'm holding the black right now. And actually, maybe I should have done colors.
No, it's fine. We can do real quick. And so while you have the black in your hand, this will be your gray.
Yeah, sorry about that. And this is black. We go by the toe color. So this is brown, even though it has a lot of red.
I love that cranberry tone running into the brown.
I love that for the holidays, especially as a gift. It's great. All right, now the boot tour.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Boy, I couldn't have really made that any harder, could I? All right, so here we have, I've got it in the black here, and I just love the MUK signature knit that we have on all of these. You know, we've done this knit stuff. We started as a knitting company over 100 years ago, so we incorporate this into so much of what we do, and it's so pretty. It's like a little sweater for your calf. It has the buckle detail, and really, I've undone one of them for you because I'm going to show you the inside in a minute. You don't have to necessarily unbuckle these. They're kind of a set and forget. Okay. And the laces as well. And I love these laces because they have the D-rings. They're so easy on and off. The laces are really quality, and I love the stripe in them that matches the knit. But let me unbuckle this because I want you to see what's inside. I know you're dying to see this. What is inside this? Well, first of all, there's Thinsulate, and you're not going to see that because it is woven in the middle. But the Thinsulate makes it so very lightweight. So they're great to pack if you're going on a ski trip or just wearing around. But look at this.
Plush.
This is faux lamb's wool. Can you believe technology?
It looks like the real deal.
It really does.
But it's lamb friendly.
That's right. And it's not itchy.
And we're still going to get the warmth, that plush feeling.
Yes, you are.
And where does that lining go all the way through?
All the way down to the very bottom on all sides. You are cradled in it. And I want to show you something else. Here's the insole. And it comes right out. So if you need to refresh it, or maybe you wear an insole because you have some feet issues and you like your own, well, just take this one out and slip your own in. But I just love that you don't have to, have smelly boots. You can just, I would hand wash this, lay it flat to dry.
Okay.
And then also the tongue is gusseted. Look at this.
And that's where keeping water out and keeping warm comes in. So we actually have a water demonstration because if you're looking at it and saying, well, it's a nice little fashion boot, but I know I'm not going to wear that when it's a little wet outside or snow on the ground.
Yes.
No, this is a snow boot.
You have to have something that you can splash and get wet, and I'm splashing it all over. Actually, I moved my boot. I should just pour it right on my foot. But you can tell, and I poured it right up here on this knit. This weather-resistant grade goes up, right about to here. And so when you're walking through the snow, you're walking through the ice, the slush, the yuckiness of winter, your little foot down here, it's gonna, it's totally dry.
Nice
totally dry.
Dry and warm. And so we cannot reorder this particular boot. The timing is perfect.
Yes.
Snow is in the forecast here in Pennsylvania.
I know.
Why not get ready for the season in style? So choose your color. We have the gray. We also have the black for you, and this will be your brown in those whole sizes. And let me just kind of give the specs on this, because you mentioned if you were walking through slush or whatnot, you're up 1.5 inches with this heel. But I don't want you to think, oh no, it's got a heel on it. Look at the tread on this. So you're going to have really nice grip and with this and non-slip. So they really were very smart in constructing this boot. And then you have that water resistance. And then, of course, the MUK signature knit. That's what makes this MUK. I even like the faux fur trim. All that mixed media is very on trend.
It really is, isn't it? And the faux fur at the point that it hits you on your leg, and maybe I should step to the side again because I want you to see really what this looks like on. To me, it kind of balances out because there's a little bit of this nice faux fur right here, and it hits you in that sweet spot of your calf. So even if you have a little bit of a broader, maybe a more athletic calf, because of the buckle that you can, set to your own calf size and then slip on, and also because of where it hits kind of down under the knee, I think you're going to find this to really work for no matter what size calf.
And while I have you here, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
On Ann, the heel, as I mentioned, is 1.5 inches. I'm about to fall over. And then we have the shaft, which is going to be 13 inches tall. The calf circumference, so around at the top, that's 16 inches.
Right.
And remember, you can adjust these buckles. So if you want to really loosen it up to accommodate your calf, you can. And I found, and Ann, you even told me, once you set the buckles and the laces, it's a slip-on boot.
It is.
So don't look at this and think it's fussy. It's not. It's really just for the aesthetic, for the look of it.
It is.
So the first time you put them on, adjust your laces, adjust your buckle, and then slip on into them. I have on the black, which, by the way, very popular this morning. And I wear a size 9, and I don't feel like I have like a Franken boot. Like it doesn't look humongous on me.
Not at all.
And I do have a larger size foot. So
No,
this is
that's great.
all about being cute and warm and dry at the same time this winter.
That's right.
So if you need a new winter boot, or maybe you just want something a little more stylish. You know, I have boots that are, they'd get the job done, but
Right.
they're not the cutest.
I know, and why not look good? If you have to go out in the yuckiness of winter, why not look great when you're doing it? I mean, you might as well. And they're so lightweight. Can you believe?
Oh, we forgot the whole, okay, first of all, the Thinsulate makes these extremely lightweight. For a snow boot,
You can't believe
usually
it.
it's like lifting bricks.
I know.
These are very lightweight. And so you had a great point, Ann. These are good if you have to travel this winter season. Because they're not so heavy, they're taking up your weight allowance in your luggage.
That's right.
Like usually I would wear the big boots on the plane just
To keep it out of
I'm
your-
like,
yep.
I know they don't match anything,
Yep.
and I know they're like not the most comfortable, but they're the
Yeah.
only way to carry them.
Yeah.
These you can pack. And so grab these while we have your size and your first choice color at this clearance price, because once it sells out, we can't reorder. And easy pay, you get it home. Try them on, see how it
Yeah.
looks and see how they feel for $12.38 on your Q card or credit card.
And the young girls love them because they're vegan. No animals were harmed in the making of these boots.
Here are your colors. Black, we have it for you. I'm sorry, yep, and gray.
Yeah, I blacked twice.
Here's your black again. And then I'm digging this brown. I really like the cranberry pop. Very current. 8A284149 is your item number. This is the Allie lace up, but really it's a slip on. Once you lace it up, you don't have to do it again.
So true.
And look, it's good to see you as always.
You too, Gabrielle.
All right, so coming up 6 minutes away, we have an item from Project